Hold your tongue when you're sitting on your hands. Touché. Touché, my friend. So. What the bloody hell is going on in Bloodborne? There's, yeah, it would have been easier if we didn't have a whole bunch of really big reveals at the end of the last stream. Let me talk you through everything we know so far. There is a town called Yharnam. And in this town called Yharnam, a group of scholars managed to come across a tomb containing something. Some sort of crazy elder god. That's what we've got so far. It was dead, presumably. They took the blood of this elder god and used it as a kind of stem cell regenerative medium with which they injected the whole town with this blood, and it made them feel fantastic. They felt better and better. Every time they took it, they felt better and better. The local church deemed this a miracle and took control of this administration of this special blood. That's the healing church. Unfortunately, it would appear one of their batches of special blood got tainted with something. We don't know what yet, but something tainted it. And everybody turned into rampaging monstrous beasts. Werewolves. So that was fun. Enter us. A foreigner from a faraway land. A hunter. Now, we got pulled into this madness as a professional beast slayer, but guess what? It's not as cut and dry as all that. There are multiple factions of professional beast slayers, and the one we belong to, Hunters of the Workshop, turns out they haven't been seen for a very long time, forgotten about completely. In fact, so forgotten, they exist only in what I believe to be the dream of their leader. The dream of German. Or at least he created this place. We currently exist outside the realms of reality right now. In a different plane of existence. Can I help you? Sorry, the cat has decided to show up. So, last thing we discovered yesterday is we followed the tower to the healing church in the Oaden Chapel. Again, I highly recommend you go back and watch the last 3 VODs. They're on YouTube, they're on Twitch. There's about 12 hours there of stuff. Of expounding exposition. Yeah, yesterday. Whenever I say yesterday, I mean the previous stream. Ignore the fact that it was a week ago. It was yesterday. In yesterday's stream, we had some major discoveries. We went to the Chapel of Waden and ascended it to where the healing church kept their hunters. Turns out, just because you're in charge of the blood magic, the blood administration, doesn't mean things don't go wrong. But at the bottom of that tower, there was an abandoned workshop that looked just like this. And from that abandoned exact copy of this place in the real world, we took a whole bunch of items. We took an old hunter's bone, teaching about the art of quickening. We took a 3rd umbilical cord, a great relic known as the Cord of the Eye. Every infant great one has this precursor to an umbilical cord. Every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. The 3rd umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. Used to gain insight and, so they say, eyes on the inside. Although no one remembers what that truly entails. So, when the Hunters of the Workshop in the past discovered this umbilical cord, this 3rd umbilical cord, presumably another 2, it allowed them to create this dreamscape to step beyond reality. That's pretty impressive. I don't know if I want to take this umbilical cord. I can use it. It's a usable item. It will give me insight. Whatever that does. And allow me to get eyes on the inside, which doesn't sound fun. I'll be honest, having eyes on the inside doesn't sound great. But that's linked. That's another link we made to these runes. Runes etched in one's mind. Perhaps eyes on the inside will allow me to see these runes better? Who knows? We also found... so many items were found. We also found the Radiant Sword Hunter badge, which should unlock us some new equipment. Heirs to the will of Ludwig. Hunters known as the Holy Blades are what remains of an ancient line of heroes that date back to the very early age of honor and chivalry. So remember, these are the Healing Church badges. These guys were clerics. The Healing Church Hunters were clerics, heroes of religion, and apparently of beast slaying. We also found a hair clip for a doll. Presumably that doll there. So many things happened. So much. I probably should have watched the VODs myself to try and remember. Yeah. So we've got lots and lots of things and places to go. So bear with me while I try and get my bearings again. We also found a bunch of chalices. No, we found a single chalice, the Tumera chalice, and the ritual blood that goes inside it. That will allow me to use one of these ritual altars. There you go, the Tumera chalice. It's actually probably pronounced Thumeru chalice. And a ritual blood and 1,000 blood echoes to access the tomb of the gods? Yeah, access the tomb of the gods. That's where we can go. At some point if we want to. So do you guys have anything new for sale? Ah, so we can now buy ritual blood for the holy chalices. Cool. There we go. Ludwig's Holy Blade. Now this is a new weapon. We can acquire this because we have the Radiant Hunter's badge. Trick weapon typically used by Healing Church Hunters. It is said that the silver sword was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. When transformed, it combines its sheath to form a great sword. The Healing Church workshop began with Ludwig and departed from old German's techniques to provide hunters with the means to hunt more terrifying beasts. And perhaps things still worse. So, apparently the old workshop hunters were happy just to slay beasts, but the church had their eyes on scarier things. Perhaps some ancient gods that they were stealing the blood from. Maybe. Ludwig's rifle. It said this rifle was employed by Ludwig, the first hunter of the church. Long, heavy barrel makes up for range and what it lacks in reload speed. Okay, so that's like a cannon. And the Tomb Prospector gear. Here we go. Attire of the Tomb Prospectors who explore the old labyrinth on behalf of the Healing Church. The Healing Church traces its roots to Bergenworth and is therefore aware of the ruins' true importance. They contain much more than mere hunter trinkets, indeed. They hide the very secrets of the old Great Ones, sought after with those with the insight to imagine greatness. Okay, I've got two directions ahead of me right now. I've really got two things to be taking a look at here. So the last thing we did last stream was get kidnapped. We got bagged and kidnapped and taken to a place called Yhar'gul, the Unseen Village. Which is weird because we got killed by an enemy, but like actually kidnapped, taken to this mysterious place. I can go and check back there. Or I can hunt for some secrets in the tombs of the chalices. So many different choices. I've got to talk to the doll and give the doll a hairpin, but I want to see if German's come home. No. German has not come home anytime recently. Oh, I also wanted to see how much that great sword was. And if it's any good. Hi. That holy blade of yours. How does that scale in comparison to what I'm currently using? So it's currently 100 plus 27 for physical attack. It would also require a little bit more in the way of skill. Whereas my current equipment is 117 plus 30 after 2 levels up. Also doesn't scale as well with dexterity. Might be worth having a look at getting that great sword at some point, but we'll remember that for the future. For now, I would like to have a chat with you.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
So, in the real world, I found this place. And on an abandoned doll, lifeless apart from a twitching finger, we found a small hair ornament. Would you like one?
What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel. A yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter, could this be joy?
A tear stone. What's a tear stone when it's at home? Tear stone, the silver shining tear stone. Used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. A doll sheds neither blood nor tears, and thus its true nature remains unknown. Now this is the second time we've got one of these stones. We got one before from a girl who lost her mother and father. And we could have used that as well. We could have used that one to create a blood gem, but instead we used it to give it back to the daughter. I'm wondering if I keep hold of this tear stone, if it'll come in handy somewhere else in the future. It also makes me not want to consume that umbilical cord in case it's useful somewhere else.
Welcome home, good hunter. What
have you got to talk about?
Over time, countless hunters have visited this stream. The graves here stand in their memory. It all seems so long ago now.
Okay, so that's nothing new. That's what she said last time.
Farewell, good hunter.
Farewell.
May you find your worth in the waking world.
Okay, so I've got either... Don't know what's that way. Yeah, I can head back to the abandoned old workshop or the Hypogean jail. We have lots of places to go and visit in Yhar'gul Unseen Village. So I think that's where we're going to go. Can I upgrade this weapon? I can't. I need another 2 twin bloodstone shards to upgrade that further. Alright, that's cool. Do that in a bit then. Alright, let's get back on with adventure. This is the tombstone that takes me to Old Yharnam. Don't know where that one goes. That one doesn't go anywhere. This one is for Awaken Above Ground. So, we've got... Oh no, it also says Awaken Above Ground. Apparently we're underground. But look at the, oh, excuse me. Look at the weird pattern on that tombstone. That's that same weird, tryptophobic, beehive head thing. One that we kind of see on these little dudes. Like, the little messenger dudes have it as well. But also... I just realized this doesn't quite go back where I think it goes. Yes, it does. Also on that guy. Also on that dude's face. That weird... trippy beehive face. So yeah, this is the weird place we got kidnapped to by those dudes in bags. There was another direction we didn't go, but also outside here is a big old pig. There's a big old horrible pig that's gonna show up and cause some problems. Let's deal with that one at a time. Yes. Please, let's do this one at a time. These guys hurt a lot. It's been enough days since I've played for me to be concerned that I've forgotten how to play the game. So these guys are probably going to kill me 2 or 3 times. Also, I was playing the Monster Hunter beta. Ow. Wow. Okay, well. That was me talking. See? I've been playing the Monster Hunter beta as well, in which the dodge button is the different button. So I've got some bad habits I need to get out of. Oh yeah, don't look at the items on the loading screen. They are full of spoilers. Alright. Ow, ow, god, they hit like trucks. Like 1 or 2 hits. What's up, buddy? 1 or 2 hits is enough to completely floor me. I'd rather not lose 6,000 blood echoes. Oh god, they just go. They just don't stop. Alright. 4, 5, 6. That's a 6 move slap about. Good to know. Alright. They were going to kill me regardless? Probably. They don't seem particularly down with the idea of hanging out, do they? Oh, mustn't forget to pick up my 0 blood echoes. Goodness knows I don't just want those lying around on the ground. Anybody could pick them up. So yeah, part of me is part of me thinks I don't want to be here doing this because these guys are so strong. And it makes me think that I should be somewhere else. These Souls games are pretty good at letting you know where you do and don't want to be. In terms of how difficult the enemies are. Alright, come on. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So I can't help but feel the game is sort of nudging me and saying, hey, maybe once you've killed the two incredibly difficult bag dudes, and then their little jumpy guy that tries to spoon you to death, and you go outside and you fight the killer pig that knocks you out in a single hit as well, maybe, just maybe, you're not strong enough to be here. You might want to be somewhere else. To which I say, I'm stubborn. But as I've got nothing left to lose anymore, as I've lost all of my blood echoes so far, there's not really a huge amount of point in me still being here. I could go and explore somewhere a little bit easier, for example. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's keep that distance between us if we can. Shit, hell. Nope. Well. Close. Yeah, sit and hurry today. He has very dangly legs. So do I, Dade. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say about people with dangly legs, huh? Huh? Is there something wrong with having legs that jingle in the breeze? So the thing is, I'm here now. I'm here and I've got nothing to lose. When these guys kill me, they don't kidnap me anymore. They just... I just wake up right next to them. I'm saying his legs are very nice. Well recovered. Most of your being consists of limb. I feel you on that one. Ah, sod this guy and his horrible running uppercuts. Maybe we'll go and explore somewhere else. When I got here last stream, I was kind of buoyed up with desperation to explore and fit together some more pieces, but turns out it's actually really difficult here. And I might be better off going a different direction. There are actually two ways I can go. I'm letting the game tell me what to do? I mean, yeah, that's actually kind of the point of this show. So the other way for me to go is back down this way. Oh, hello you. Thank you very much. I'll take those. Can upgrade this weapon now. Yeah, there was another way for me to go. I started off down there. I could also go this way. I no longer wish to go this way. Anybody, One of them ran that way, which means there's definitely another one hidden on the other corner. I'm not stupid. Here. What a mysterious rock. You should go and investigate. I was gonna say, I can hear you. It's another spoon dude. Those guys are pretty easy. Told you there were two of them. I ain't stupid. Although if there's two of them, that means there's almost certainly more than two of them. So what have we got? We've got another locked door. More kidnapped people, but these are all like... These are all kidnapped beastie mans. There's another guy with a bag in there. I ain't dumb. I see you all lying around here. Like you're not gonna jump up and try and stab me. Oh, there's actually two bag people in there. Again, that doesn't make me feel like this is the way I need to go. That's just more difficulty. Now, we did rescue a person from this horrible place wherever we are. We did rescue someone from here, sent them back to Awaden Chapel. So that might be a direction worth exploring. There's two of them and they're together here. What are the chances of me being able to sneak past? Huh? Nope. Well, that was the chances. I am not going through the doorway. Now I am. Can we do this one at a time, please, boys? I'd really rather not fight you both at the same time. Although I think going through here, they may have given up. Did you give up? Well, they've gone confused over there. Oh, alright. Again, just... one at a time. Peekaboo. I don't mind trying to fight them, it's just... I can't deal with everybody at the same time. Okay. Just fight you over here out of earshot of your buddy. Step away from whatever weird magic you've got there. Heck, I've got this gun, might as well use it. And then visceral attacks in, that doesn't do nearly as much damage as we would hope. Gotta use those visceral attacks. It's just too damn important. These things hit too hard. Got him. Oof. Brave to sneak that one in under the bag. Alright. How's the volume, folks? I haven't changed anything since I last streamed, but you know. That doesn't mean anything. God, you guys are just psychic. Ow. Bloody hell. I wish I had that magic power. Volume's good. Nice. Nope, can't stop him from doing that. Oof, just caught him with that one. I'm thinking of making the upgrade to the Hunter's Pistol. I say upgrade, I'm thinking of making the change to the Hunter's Pistol. Just because it's slightly faster. Okay. Bag boys. Dealt with. Those two at least. Now to wander the halls and find the other 6 to 8 of them. Just around here having a cup of tea or coffee. Nope. Nope. Anybody? Anybody? The music just cut off as soon as I went through this wall. Where are we now? This place looks like a tunnel. I saw you moving. You are fooling nobody, sir. Okay, so I drop down here to get to a boss fight. Give it a go. Who have we got here? Defector Antal. Who is Defector Antal? That's not an NPC we've seen before. In fact, the only NPC we've seen so far who's come to our aid as a assistant has been, what was his name? Alfred. Protege of Master Ligarius, Alfred of the Healing Church. He was there to help us against the blood-starved beast. I've got 3 fire paper. I mean, I suppose I could give it a go. See, look, he's all twitching in the wind. Ain't fooling nobody. When I hop in here, I really have no choice, do I? Okay, beastie. Don't know if I'm ready for this, but this is the boss of the area I believe is too difficult for me right now. The Dark Beast Parl. Hi, buddy. Ow, he hurts. And has lightning power. Okay. Ow, ow, can't see. In pain. Ow! Parl, electric boogaloo. Okay, that guy's quite tough. I've got maybe 2 or 3 hits in there, and I did, like, that much damage. So the real question is... How quick and easy is the run back? Because I know where I need to go. Excuse me, pardon me, don't mind me. It's cool. No, you go back about your business. Okay, well, the run back. Anybody following? Running back here is not so bad. Okay, cool. Hi, Parl. Look at you all charged up like a cat who's seen a cucumber mysteriously placed behind him when he's eaten. Here we go again. Hey, Exoit. Alright, buddy boy. What have you got for us? That doesn't hit. So I was dealing about 100 damage. I was dealing about 100 damage per hit with the fire paper and about 85 without. I don't have much fire paper. He doesn't seem that tough. He doesn't seem that tough. I think it's just I've not learned his patterns yet. Maybe we can do this. That's what we're going to spend the next few minutes trying. Let's see if we can defeat Parl. Can I just do this? Yes. I can just do that. Excuse me, pardon me. You. No, don't get up. Definitely doesn't seem like anyone wants to follow me down this corridor. Which is nice. Yeah, minutes. You know, we'll spend the next few minutes doing this. Minutes are the small unit of time that make up hours. Which then make up days. If I put on a rubber suit, you can't hurt me. I'm wearing all this, like, plasticated leather. Oh, too close. Ooh, that fence nearly got me killed. God, this thing moves like a spider, it's awful. Seems like the best way of dealing with this guy is the standard traditional Dark Souls method of being up in his crotch. The closer you are to where, the closer you are to that area, the harder it seems for him to hit you. Excuse me again, pardon me. I say, at least the run back to this is nice and easy. Nice and straightforward. Right. Still not interested in summoning help just yet, although Defector Antal might provide some much needed distraction at some point. Alright, buddy. Yes, you're a big, scary monster. Wow, I just jumped through there. That's not what I wanted. Going the wrong way. Alright. So the tweets about Nyala. Is she high on catnip 24/7 right now? My mum, for Christmas, made her cats and our cat a homemade catnip fish. I don't know what strain of catnip she used, but it is like, it's potent. It's good stuff, and she just cannot leave that thing alone. Excuse me, pardon me. At least we're hitting him, yeah. I'm getting in there. I'm at least annoying him. He's just so unpredictable the way he skitters around. His face is nice and low to the ground. No! That was a foolish mistake on my part. Please dose up with your blood. Yeah, that blunderbuss is doing nothing here, apart from getting me in trouble. Step away from him every now and then. Ooh, that hurt. Yep, backwards. Yeah, if I can hit that head, I do some decent damage. The issue apparently is getting in and hitting the head. And not getting backhanded. Oh, there we go. What's going on here? Let's try this fire paper out. So he kind of ran out of juice there for a second, didn't he? I got cocky there. I overextended, but we can do this fight. Cool. Alright. Hit him in the head enough times he goes into a stun. And get in there and really jam it up in his eyeballs. Let's give that a go. Things I shouldn't have had before playing Bloodborne. Lovely, lovely caffeine. Yeah, it was a pretty good attempt right there. Missed. Better luck next time. I do only have 3 blood vials. Oof. I'm running out of the sauce. Well, I'm not going to be able to do it with 3 blood vials anyway, so it might be time to go somewhere else. Because I'm not doing anything with 3 blood vials. That's not happening. Trying to think of other directions. Trying to think of other places to go. Again, let's try going back to Awaden Chapel and meeting all the people we've rescued so far. There is also still the place we got kidnapped from. We didn't actually get very far in that place before we were so rudely abducted. So, for now, back to the Cathedral Ward. We know that boss is there. It's not going anywhere. We can swing on back and have the old slap fight later on. Don't have to worry about that just now. God, it's so hard not to look at these loading screens. Doesn't help that I've got game here, OBS over there with the same thing on it. I don't want to get the items before I get the items. You'd think that would be you think that'd be obvious. Alright, you there. What's your opinion on the people we've brought back so far?
Ah, the hunter. Thank you. So that holy woman, you told her about this place, right? Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow. If you find any saints, send.
Okay. So the holy woman apparently isn't the best conversationalist, but there we go. Where is she? You seen a priestess anywhere?
Yeah.
Oh, she still doesn't want to talk to me. Ah, there you are. Hello. Hi. I rescued you from that horrible place. You're welcome.
Oh, brave hunter. You're alive. Thank you very much.
Ah, church bow female.
The town is in disarray, but there are still people here. Together we await the help of the healing church. I cannot begin to express my gratitude to you. The only thing that I can offer is my own lowly blood, if it would suffice.
Receive blood treatment or refuse. Now, I'm very nervous about this choice. Like I say, blood seems to be a central theme of this game. We are unlocking new and exciting things using the power of blood. People around here have some corrupted blood. Someone in this town was patient zero for a werewolf attack. And we don't actually know who still has werewolf blood in them. So I'm thinking no. But at the same time, I kind of want to know what happens when I receive blood treatment. Now, are we just gonna get a piece of rubber tubing and some needles and just like do it straight off, or are you gonna give it to me in a little jar? What's happening here? If I pick this, am I going to die? Okay, you know what? Not now.
Forgive me, I should have known better. What would a brave hunter do with lowly blood like mine? Please, forget I even asked.
Okay, can we do that again though?
Ah, brave hunter. What is it? Have you renewed thoughts on this matter?
Okay, so I can come back.
Forgive me. I must cease this nonsense. Forget I ever offered.
I can come back, maybe, and try that out again. Okay, so there were some more directions. I'm glad we've rescued her. She's here. She's offering blood for whatever. These guys are still out here. Hello. Whoa. Oh, come on. Me. Thank you. Let's see. Nothing going on over there. That gate's still locked. Where to go? Where to go? That's a question. Did I buy... There might be somewhere to go. Yes, I did buy the chief emblem, the hunter chief's emblem. So I should actually be able to go this way. I think I go for a walk. Hey Marinda, how are you today? Deal with that guy. I should be able to open the gate to the main plaza of the cathedral now. Oh, I forgot I'd have to go past you. Hi. Ow. Alright, apparently he has an attack that goes 270 degrees. Apparently he still has that attack, I just forgot immediately. There we go. Oh, that's me out of blood. Oh no, there we go. Stocked back up on blood vials. So yeah, I should be able to go up here now and open the door. Present the emblem. Opens the gate. Special emblem has opened the main gate. Now that is supposed to signify the end of the hunt. According to the lore, when the person with that emblem comes back, the gates all open. The hunt is over. I don't know if that's the case today. Doesn't seem particularly over right now. Thick cold blood. But I'm wondering if we've accidentally unlocked something. Hi, you. You've got a flame can in your hand. Yeah, I saw that. I do want you just to... Oh, good job. Don't stand in the fire, dumbass. Alright, well. Quicksilver bullets, nice. So I can go that way. Or I can try and fight 2 more big boys. Some more madman's knowledge. There's that strange noise again. I can actually just outpace these guys. There's a corridor down that way. So much madman's knowledge. That makes me think. What happened here? Okay, so madman's knowledge, if anyone doesn't know, is juicy information taken from the skulls of those people who've had contact with some... I have to go around to the other side to open that. With some elder gods. Apparently, right here, something happened. Oh, you've noticed me, have you? Something happened here that made everybody very insane. Please hit him, thank you. Backwards again. I'm assuming the other one's off on the other side. If he's not, I'm gonna get sideswiped in a second. That's gonna suck. Blood vial's good. Yeah, he's over here still. Yeah, you do have a thrustable attack. Okay. Good to know. Come on. I don't have all day. Oh, hello. I'll take that. Whoa, what are you doing on the floor then? Two dead. Alright. So, directions. That's locked. Can't go that way. I'm guessing it's this way then. Unless... yeah. Can't see a lever around here to pull and open a gate, so I'm guessing that's from the other side. Yeah, what happened here? Something occurred at this gravesite tomb mausoleum right outside the main central cathedral that made just a whole bunch of people lose their minds. Feel like it's got something to do with that strange noise. Alright, well, let's go this way. I can't see anything here that kind of tells me why people went crazy. It's a weird noise. It's a strange sound that I'm hearing. That's a crow, but I'm not hearing a crow. I'm hearing like bubbling and snuffle. Oh, the fuck are you? I can't. I think that's our first tentacled horror we've come across so far. They're gonna get your attention. Here we go. So I'm not running around to fight him on his terms. Oh my god, those long danglo arms though. Alright, what are you? Ah. Fucking grim is what you are. You're slow, which means when you hit me, you're gonna hit like a truck. You know what? Give me some range here. Alright, you've got a big old wind-up attack. That's good to know. You're pretty squishy. Oh, alright, stop it. Get out of here. Alright. The heck is one of these when it's at home? Presumably once human. It's wearing people clothes. If I was a tentacled monstrosity from an elder age, I wouldn't bother with the niceties of a tunic with a hood, for example. So presumably once human, or designed to blend in amongst the humans. His skull has been opened and split, resealed with stitching. First of all, what have you got on you? Quicksilver bullets. Alright, so that doesn't actually help. So let's have a look without the glow now. Yes, the top of his skull has been opened and resealed with iron stitches, or wire. Tentacles sprouting from the face. And horrible clawy bone arms. Gonna assume this is what happens when Madman's knowledge stays in the head for too long. Alright, well. As I said, we're moving further away from the vampire werewolf story. And deeper into something with a little bit more eldritch horror. What were you over here guarding, buddy? Okay, there's someone talking, but that is a member of the Healing Church. Okay, got people dudes down there. I have to drop to get down there. Okay, so that's a point of no return. Another member of the Healing Church, possibly a healing hunter. With some shiny coins on him. Don't mind me just going for a sneak. Those streets down there look like the ones we were kidnapped from. You can also hear the sound of something hitting something else. Alright, nothing out here. Hey, Frank, how are you today? More supplicating statues. And another possible priest, possible hunter of the Healing Church. These guys were everywhere. Alright, what can our elf eyes see from up here? Windmills! No rustic horror story would be complete without them. Windmills in the distance. They don't look like they move much anymore. What a fantastic view, though. There's something shiny over there, but I think that's just, yeah, that's just the river. More town. That hammering noise has stopped. Those crazy plant, like, tendrils coming up and around that building. Alright, so presumably we'll be heading out to the windmills at some point. That's just up into the main cathedral. Hey there, Popper. Alright. Yeah, these healing hunters are supposed to be out dealing with the problem of the beasts. I don't think they're coming back somehow. Antidote.
The password.
Well, I don't have a password now. We were told at some point that the people in charge of giving blood to the people in Yharnam, the blood ministers, stayed in the upper streets of the cathedral quarter, the cathedral ward, and only they, the top-tier church people, had the password that would gain access to Bergenworth. This looks like the way to Bergenworth, then. Well, I don't have the password, buddy, but I will be back with it. Okay, so we can't go this way until we've cleared out the streets of Cathedral Ward and found the blood ministers. Because yes, the healing church can trace its roots back to Bergenworth and know the true secret of the Tomb of the Gods. Alright, well I guess it wants me to hop down here then. Deal with 1, 2... There's our beastie man there with a... Did I not find more Molotovs? I was sure I had some. No, I've got oil urns, but no Molotovs. That's a shame. Yeah, do a knock-knock joke. Right, so there's 2 dudes down there at least. 1, 2 there. A bunch more in there. So basically, as soon as I hop down here, I'm probably going to get rushed. Wonder if I can deal with it. I hope so. If not, I'm dead. Yep, here we go. Ow. Up in blood in ya. Yeah, son of a bitch. Don't shoot me. Alright. That guy's dead. Now to go up there and deal with this sod. Well, there are still 3 dudes at least to fight. Wait, pay attention. Yep, here we go. Okay, a few more than 3. Check. 1 less. There's a beastie man with a pitchfork as well. No worries, bear. Enjoy your lurk. Ow. Somewhere else. Be somewhere else, please. Whew. I'm out of healing juice. Gotta be careful here. Try not to get stuck on a wall, for example. Alright, you, come on. Fine, I can take these hits. Whew, alright, that was a bit tough for a second there. I love this game. Oh, is it super easy for you to deal with the townspeople now? Okay, have 10 of them at the same time. Not so easy now, is it? Alright, we've got quicksilver bullets. There's a thing here. More thick, cold blood. More blood vials, that's nice. Oh, hi, there is another one. There is yet another. Make sure no one's gonna jump me from the side. Doesn't look like it. Down you go. I'm dead. Nothing over here. Okay. Let's do this ladder first. See where this goes. Let's clear out the area we're already in before heading to a new one. Ah, this will take me to the other side of this wall. There's a note here. Yeah, I should be able to hop down around here somewhere. Go and open that gate. Why is the game sending me a note? What do the messengers want me to know? A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password. The sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. Alright, well. The password, which we're trying to find, is apparently one of the core tenets of the Healing Church. Do I know those? Welsh Wonder, thank you for the 7-month subscription. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. Hope you had a very Merry Christmas. I can drop to here. That does nothing. So I can see some people. I can hear a dog somewhere as well. Ah. Found the dog. Bad dog. Okay, dog dealt with. Where are we? More cold blood. Really? Oh, okay. I can open the gate here. That's good news. Can't see any more dogs. Right. So those guys weren't there before. That man has a scythe. Hi. I can hear lots of people moving around me and it's making me nervous. Alright, apparently by opening the gate, I invited everyone and their mum to the party. Just gotta run over here. This guy with the gun. Is that really all that necessary, sir? Whoa, okay, you're not dead. Kind of worried about having 7,000 blood echoes on me, to be honest. Okay, before we proceed up past the giant guy and the man with the scythe to the main cathedral, where I imagine there's going to be a boss, or at least some significant reveal. I'm going to check this side street. There's a man there guarding a summon sign. What are you guarding there, friend? Who is that? Hey? Who don't you want me playing with? Heinrich, or Henriette, sorry. Or Henriette, probably Henriette actually. You don't want me summoning Henriette. Why not? I know where this connects to. This should be a nice little shortcut back to Awaden Chapel. Come on then. One at a time, please. Okay, so whenever we go up to the main cathedral and do whatever shenanigans are going on up there, we have a quick shortcut. Ow. Back down here. We need one. Yeah, that goes straight back to a Waiting Chapel. Nice. 2 more blood vials. Again, I'm not exactly flush with health right now. This allows me to sneak past the guy with the scythe. And Mr. Big. Not too far though, it's not the biggest shortcut in the world. But maybe good enough. Goodbye! Oh no. Maybe I'm just gonna go down here until he forgets about me. Go on here. It's okay. You go back and sit on your naughty step, whatever you were doing. You go back and do that. There we go. I know have no qualm with you, sir. As long as you stay the heck out of my way. Right, well. Man from the healing church lying prostrate in the ground. I'm not gonna have a problem with you, am I? No. Good. Keep that fire paper on. Quick use. I'm super curious as to what all these white robes mean. Oh. Especially because there's these dudes in black robes. You've got one of those, you've got a beast crucifying stick, do you? Oh, easy with that. Have someone's eye out. Whoa! Okay, you're not so tough, you're just a lot quicker than you look. Well. Let's just pretend that never happened, where he stabbed me and it didn't connect. That never happened. Honest. Okay, it's just the 2 of you. Yeah, you guys look like honor guard for something. Ow, that hurts a lot. Also makes me go... confused? Crazy? What's going on there? Oh, that might be frenzy. Jesus. I don't have the health to be doing this. Yeah, every time I get hit by that thing, I go crazy. I think that's the frenzy symbol. Although not certain. Why does that make me go crazy then? And why are you guys in black robes? And so many other questions. These guys are wearing the same costume, or a very similar costume to the one I am, with a black coat and a hat. I'm wearing the robes of Father Gascoigne. Healing church hunter, but foreigner to these lands. Can I open this door? Do I want to open this door? I can. Squeak. Ooh, that's the boss fight in there. Let's go see what's down these side passages. You know. Just in case I don't want to do the boss fight right now. That's a whole nother direction. Okay. That goes to a whole other place. And t'other side. Go have a quick look. One of these times, I'm waiting for one of these statues to not be a statue. Just jump out and yell at me. A bloodshot eyeball. Healing church man, why do you have a bloodshot eyeball and what is it? Material used in a holy chalice ritual. An exquisite eyeball removed quickly after death, or perhaps even before. Used to unlock the seal of the old labyrinth hintertombs. Some more bold hunter's marks and again a whole tunnel different direction. Well, I really do want to go into the Grand Cathedral. That does sound like a bunch of fun. But I'm wondering if I can go back and upgrade my weapon first. Oh, you're coming up here now. Oh, alright, I see how this is. Oh no, you change your mind. It's okay. Back you go. I hate that move. It swings back so far. Here, I thought I could get the drop on this guy. Exoit, thank you for the host. Okay, he doesn't care. What I was curious about, before we even go back to the Hunter's Dream and upgrade our weapon, what I was curious about was, there's that roar. Yes, this leads back to the streets I got kidnapped from. Well. And there's that beating sound again. "18 poison knives." I mean, I'm not going to ask what a poison knife is, but this curved knife is as thin and sharp as a surgeon's blade, often used for self-defense by special doctors in the healing church. They say that hunters traditionally avoid the use of poison, likely because the poison is too slow to act in the heat of the hunt. There's a nasty looking knife. Oof. Okay, so the healing church has special doctors. That's the first we've heard of those. Is so special. I'm gonna clear out this street first. I'm not entirely convinced this street is safe for me to stop and have a chat on. Ain't stupid. I see you there, and I see that guy there in the doorway as well. Black church garbs and trousers. Okay, okay. What are you all lurking in corners for? I don't like it. Not a fan. Alright, well, we've cleared out this bit. Oh, if I was going up this way, all of those dudes I attacked earlier would have been coming down to meet me. Okay, I'm kind of glad I did it that way. Oi! Who's making all this noise in here? Shut up.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And best of luck hunting. Best luck of all.
I'm starting to think that wasn't entirely convincing.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And the best of luck,
Alright, well, someone's... beating something in there. Having a great old time by the sounds of things. Alright, what have we got? The Black Church Hat. Most healing church hunters are elementary doctors who understand the importance of early prevention of the scourge, achieved by disposing of victims and even potential victims before signs of sickness manifest themselves. Their black attire is synonymous with fear, and that peculiar Yharnam madness. Okay, so the church hunters are doctors. A lot of them are doctors. Their black attire is synonymous with fear, and that particular... So, obviously, people came to fear the black church garb, the church doctors. And they typically go mad. Wearing the black associates you with Yharnam madness, which seems to be blood craze. How good is it? It's slightly better than Gascoigne's in certain areas. Here we go. White surgical gloves. The intricate embroidery weaves a spell that protects their wearer. The church engages in the hunt in a medical capacity. When a cancer is discovered, one must pinpoint its location, reach in, and wrench it from the host's bosom. Okay, so these guys styled themselves curers. Healers of all of this. Wow, we are looking worse for wear. Alright, well, let's wear it for a bit. See how it goes. There's another door to knock on over here. I'm having thoughts. We managed to rescue a young lady from Yhar'gul Unseen Village because she trusted us. And she trusted us because we were wearing the holy robe of the healing church of Father Gascoigne. These people were all like, oh yes, you church dudes, so good. What a lovely bunch. God, the church, right? So nice. My current uniform is synonymous with fear. The population possibly fear me. I wonder if I was to make a quick change of clothes to my traditional hunter's garb. Okay. Worth a think. Apparently not the case. Let's see. Let's put our exorcist robes back on. That wasn't the case. Worth a try, though. Yeah, everyone around here is like... Oh yeah, we definitely love the church. Core blimey, do we love that church. That's a good church. My friend was saying... Man, we have the best church. And I was like, yes. Yes, we do. Anybody else around here? Couple of doors, couple of windows.
You're not from around here, are you? Well, an outsider who's come to join the hunt? What a pathetic idea. You what? What, you think I'm a beast? Well, maybe I think you're a beast. And step away from my castle.
Alright, well. Good talk. Anybody here?
Oh my, what a queer scent. But I take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day. What is it then? I'm off during hunts, so if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices. If that doesn't do it, come back in the morning, darling.
Excuse me, miss, I'm busy at work.
Oh, thank goodness. You're a hunter, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Might you know of a safe place? The night is long, and a very little of the incense left. Please, there must be some nice place to run off to.
Yeah, I guess I'll tell you of the chapel. They've been telling me to only invite sane people back. So far, everybody seems just a little bit mad. No one seems particularly dangerous at the moment, though, so... Sure, why not? Come join the fun at Awaden Chapel. Gathering rather a large collection of young ladies and old ladies at Awaden Chapel at the moment.
Oh, thank you, darling. Maybe I'll see you there. Oh, thank you, darling. Maybe I'll see you there.
Alright. Another person successfully rescued. Ha! I bet you're feeling real sorry about telling me to go away now, buddy. Dick. Okay, cool. Another person rescued. You're doing good work today. Whole bunch of poison. Are you? Yeah, it's me. Hello. So you guys are wearing church garb. Because it looks exactly the same as mine, but in white. The other guys at the top were wearing black church garb. And they seem to be the ones in charge of crucifying beasts as well. Oh, this links us back. This links us back over here. What's it's a pram. It's just there and it made me very nervous. Hi there, crow. Goodbye, crow. What were you chewing on? Who's this poor sod? Or cold blood. Alright. Okay, so that's those loops. Thoroughly explored. I guess... Well, I guess it might be time to head back to Awaden Chapel. Let's head on back to the chapel. We'll head on back to the Hunter's Dream and we can do some leveling up. It's been a while since we leveled up. Our new friend hasn't arrived yet, so... Hi, board thing. How are you today, mate? So we'll head back. And then I'm going to head into the main cathedral, which I'm fairly sure is going to result in some sort of boss fight. Or I could spend 10,000 on a new weapon. I'm enjoying this saw cleaver. But the real question is whether or not... Oh, I can't afford Ludwig's Holy Blade. Well, that kind of puts paid to that idea, doesn't it? Alright. Saw cleaver it is. We're too poor to afford anything else. haven't seen Gurman in a while. Which is really annoying because I want to talk to him about how all of this is in his mind in a crazy dream. 2 more twin bloodstones, we can get another level. Alright, let's take these gems out, put the best ones in. Physical attack up 7.3%. Physical up at full HP. Yes, I would like to use one of those, please. In fact, I've got 2 of those. I've got 2 of those, but the effects don't appear to double. Oh, no, they do. No, I've only got the one. What am I talking about? I'm being an idiot. Alright, let's take that. HP continues to recover as well. Cool, so that's now up to a 43 damage. Nice. Don't need to repair it either. Let's see.
Welcome home. What is it?
Hi. Let's have a chat
Very
about
well.
leveling up, shall we?
Let the echoes become your strength.
Hey, Lolamancer, how are you today?
Let me step.
So we probably can't... You can level up twice. We can get 2 more. Part of me really just wants to keep boosting strength and stuff, but I'm trying to remember what my soft and hard caps are likely to be. It's probably 50 is the caps for these main skills. I haven't put my health up at all yet. Let's put some in, put some more in endurance as well. That'll do. That'll do for now. Alright.
Farewell, good hunter. May you...
I have not got many blood vials, but I can buy them from over here. They're very expensive. Okay. Not buying from here. Let's take a run at that boss. Or what I presume to be a boss. Let's go into the main cathedral. I'm assuming there's a boss there because of all the shortcuts, the big terrifying doors that we opened. It seemed pretty clear that's what's going to be there. I'm pretty good, can't complain. I'm enjoying me some Bloodborne. Alrighty. Ah! And our new friend has arrived. Hello there, who are you?
Oh, hello, dear.
Hi.
You weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Hey, you got the curtsy emote.
I'd like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can give is my blood. But would you even take a horse's blood?
Okay, so do we want to receive a blood transmission... Oh, sorry, a blood treatment, not a blood transmission, from this person? So yeah, this is our first playthrough. Not played this game before. Would avoid all hints, tips, and spoilers. Thank you very much. Everyone wants to give me their blood. And I don't know what it does. And I don't want to know, but it makes me very nervous that this is how people pay me back. I'm wondering if by taking this, I will unlock some kind of special power? Or what? Everyone's been trying to give me their blood. I picked up a nun. She wanted to give me the blood. This lady wants to give me some. The old lady doesn't care. Down there, that lady, she doesn't give a damn. You know what, sod it. There's only one way to find out what it does. This is what second playthroughs are for, right?
Oh, good. Don't worry. This isn't the first time.
The blood of Ariana. Okay, so it gives me an item. What is the blood of Ariana? Heals HP and temporarily boosts stamina recovery. Blood taken from Ariana, Cathedral Ward, Woman of Pleasure. The sweet blood of Ariana restores HP and temporarily boosts stamina recovery. A member of the Healing Church would know that her blood is similar to precisely what was once forbidden. A member of the old Healing Church. I'm still not convinced there aren't two Healing Churches. Would know that her blood is similar to precisely what was once forbidden. Something was once forbidden that now isn't. Hey, guess what? Now that it's not forbidden, whatever that was, seems to be causing a lot of problems. I'm going to assume that... This is just me speculating right now. I'm going to assume that whatever's going on is to do with these blood transfusions from the Great Ones. And once upon a time, people rightly thought that was a bad idea. Her blood is similar to precisely what was once forbidden. Okay. Got anything else to tell me? And yes, we do have the DLC. We'll get to that at some point.
Oh, hello. Sorry, dear. You're much too eager. I've only so much blood, okay?
Okay, so I can come back here for a restock every now and then. Well, that begs the question. What happens if I take blood from you?
Ah, brave hunter. What is it? Have you renewed thoughts on this matter?
Yes, give me your blood. I have already received blood. Now that makes me curious.
Brave hunter, I pray for your safety.
Thanks, that's good to know. That makes me curious. Now, that either means that in my inventory I only have one slot for received blood, or I've made a choice here. And I will probably live to regret said choice. Are you still a total bitch? Yes. Good to know. Alright, let's go check out this cathedral. I thought you were a statue for a second there. Don't go anywhere. I don't want this guy sneaking up behind me. Alright, who the hell are you, and why do I think you're a statue? Let's get a good look at you, shall we? Okay, we've got raggedy feather outfit, some nasty looking gloves, possibly hands, and a plague doctor's mask. Who are you?
Oh, a hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Okay, 4 bold hunter's marks.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
I mean, I found a couple who were who seem alright. Don't seem too bad. Also, she's got the bell on her necklace. She's a hunter as well. Okay.
Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts.
You seen these things? They're bloody huge.
No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
A shake-off cape emote. Alright, anything else for me?
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt.
I just wanted a chat.
What are you in a hunt?
Okay, well I bumped into whoever the hell that is. Whoever that lady is. She wants me to hunt. I guess once we've killed a few more bosses, we'll come back and she'll have something different to tell us. That's usually what happens. Alright, well. Let's head towards this grand cathedral. Yeah, she was just lurking there. I thought she was a statue. I am a grumpy churchman. And now I am dead. Please, can you drop healing vials? Ow. I really need the healing vials, please. What is that other status symbol? Oh, it's my physical attack up because HP good. That's what that is. Okay, so I've got some summonable help there. Hey, portable jerk-ops, how are you today? Come on. Come on, Mr. Terrifying Scythe Man. What have you got? Also, can I have one of those, please? Oh no, there's so many of you. Hello. Please form an orderly queue. Alright, 1. 2. Come on. Healing vials. It's a couple. Watch some of your past broadcasts that you missed, the ones where you dispatched the bosses of Central Yharnam. Which ones were those? Which bosses was those ones again? Was that the Cleric Beast and Father Gascoigne? God, those are fun. Come on, I need to clear you guys out before I can go back in the church. Come on, friendos. Well, that was a miss. Yeah, getting stabbed with that thing really doesn't make me happy. I think it's the symbol of the hunter turned the right way up. I don't know if I'm going frenzied because I'm a hunter and being stabbed with a hunting implement makes me a little bit wibble. Or if it's a bastardization of the hunted implement, hunter's symbol, and thus makes me upset. Or if it's tipped with something nuts. Which might also be the case. So many potentials. Alright. So we're about to enter the Grand Cathedral. This is the big central hub of Yharnam. Everything that happens here happens here. Immediately I notice that fella again. Now, that makes me nervous. Well, it doesn't make me nervous as such as it's starting to connect a few dots. The only time we've seen This fella, this Cthulhu-looking son of a bitch right here, was in the unseen village of Yhar'gul. Now down there, he wasn't just a little dude holding a torch. He was a great big statue curved over an altar. That altar was some guy in a chair with a big iron cage on his head, a dead guy, mummified long ago. But this isn't in some backwoods part of town that you have to get kidnapped to get to. This is carved in as a guardian to the main entrance of the main religious structure of this entire town. That right there is an old one, a great one. That is one of the gods. That's what I'm pulling from this. Check the doors. What are those on the doors? Are those brains? They look pretty brainy, don't they? Okay, turns out... Oh, yes, here we go. Turns out the Healing Church of Yharnam is not your pseudo-Catholic religion. It's a cult. It's a Lovecraft cult. Wonderful. So these guys just fully embraced the old tentacle squid monster thing. They were like, cool, yeah, alright. All aboard. Yeah, these are all honor guards. There is blood on the steps. Blood on the saddle, blood on the ground, great big globs of blood all around. Oof. Portable Jerk-Up says it's extremely interesting to see someone go for lore analysis in the first time, and streaming it as well. Usually see people giving analysis on your level in these games. They've researched it in and out overall, seen there all there is to see. Most blind viewers might comment on the lore but not really go as deep into it as you. It's how I enjoy playing games. I'll be honest, I'm not having the greatest time playing this game. I mean, I'm enjoying it, certainly, but there's like super difficult boss fights. I don't care for those. They're nice, but I'm not that interested in them. This stuff, however, figuring out why this church has embraced these Cthulhu monstrosities, that's why I'm here. That's what I'm here to play. The bosses are just getting in the way at this point. Okay, so that makes me wonder if Yhar'gul Unseen Village isn't the crazy, like, heretic hotspot I thought it was. It is instead... I can hear someone talking. Is instead some actual, like, conclave, religious monastery somewhere, maybe? Whatever it is. People knew about this stuff. People know about these things. No one's bothered to tell me, though. That is all illegible on there, but looks like scripture. That's our boss right there, kneeling in prayer. Alright, I'm just going to boost the volume on my end. It's not going to go any louder for you guys, but... I'm waiting for it to start up again. Actually, what I can do... I'm just going to mute this a second. Okay, I hope you guys got something out of that. But she's there saying, let us pray. Let us seek communion. Now, we've spoken about communion before in terms of the hunters. Seek the old blood, but beware when you seek the frailty of men. Dark beasts will dangle nectar and lure the meek or the weak to their death. If not for fear, death would go... what's the word? Uncared for, possibly? Of that method. Seek the old blood. Aha! Well, I think I might have my password for Bergenworth, but let's go have some fun with this. Yeah, our thirst for blood satiates us and soothes our fear. Hi! Just make sure nothing's gonna jump out and strangle me. Okay then, Vicar Amelia. Alright, we'll analyze that in a second. Right now... Ow. Oh shit, no. This lady hurts. Alright, boss fight first, law next. She's glowing with some crazy, looks like holy light. She's got a heck of a reach. Reminds me of the cleric beast. Can't see, too close. What are you doing over there? I feel like I don't want to get too close and find out though. She's still got that locket in her hand. She probably doesn't want me to touch that, so obviously I'm going to go and touch that. Hi, you. Ooh, that's got a bit of a shockwave to it. Backwards, backwards, backwards. We are running backwards. I'm nearly out of juice already. Get that fire paper on. Oh, well, she was stunned then for a second, but I was on the wrong side. Holy crap. No, step away. Ooh. Kind of ran into that tempest a little bit. Okay, the Vicar Amelia. Right, well, now that we're dead, we can think about what we just saw. Someone praying at the Holy Church, reciting what appeared to be their Lord's Prayer, their Our Father, about seeking the blood. Praying to a locket, either a religious artifact or personal artifact. Trying to stave off, I'm assuming, trying to stave off whatever madness was overtaking her. The beastliness. And we show up, ruin her concentration. She gets overtaken. Excuse me, stomach. I remember them saying that clerics of the Holy Church become the most hideous of beasts. So yeah, she's a vicar, not a father like us, but... Hi.
Oh, kind hunter. Thank you. So, that lady, you told her about this place?
Yeah, I did.
Well, she actually talks to me. Well, only now and then, and she don't mince words. But she's a kind one, I can tell. A good woman. And I sort of hope that my asking you turn out to, you know, help them out in the end. I've never been any use to anyone, you see. Just happy about it, is all. If you find any sense.
Okay, so he's happy that we've rescued a bunch of people. That's nice. What kind of build am I going for, Regent? At the moment, it is merely a strength build. Are you still here? You're still here.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you've got something new.
Perfect timing. I must warn you not to go near the tomb below Yhar'gul Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. Henrik, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark. Shh. Don't go near the tomb below Yhar'gul Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. I have business there first.
Well, now I have to go. Now I have to go down there.
Don't go near.
But I have to. You told me not to. That's just over here as well. Boss first. Go to the place I'm not allowed to go to. Boss first. Place I'm not allowed to go to. Ah, so many choices. Let's do the boss first. I really need some more health vials, though, that's for certain. Do you guys drop health vials? Probably not. Alright. Let's go give this one another go, shall we? Steve, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. How are you doing today, mate? Come on, everyone from Steve's channel. Welcome to our lore playthrough of Bloodborne. It's my first time playing this game, and I am soaking up as much as I can. It's been fantastic so far. Join us right at a boss fight. Thank you very much. The only problem, of course, is getting to the boss fight. I wonder if it'd be quicker just run straight past everything. Depends how easy these guys are going to make it. Plus I've only got six blood vials in the whole world. Rather frustrating, as I need those to stay alive. Thank you very much. Brains. Come on, gents. Form an orderly queue, please. Ow. Come on. Come here. Hey, Steve, what were you playing today? I know because I saw your tweet go out and then I forgot because my memory has holes in it. Ghost Trick, that was it. I knew it was something that people have been telling me to play forever. Mark is constantly telling me to play that. Alright, you fellas. So I spend all that time pointing at me. Look, it's that dude again. So I would try and just walk on past these fellows, I really would, but I need their delicious blood so that I can survive in the boss fight. They haven't given me any. Great. So yeah, you guys joined us at a really odd time. We've discovered that the Healing Church of Yharnam, their main religious institution, is actually some crazy Cthulhuan cult. And that our good friend Vicar Amelia here has gone mad. I've got these poison knives. I wonder if I can use them usefully. Suppose I could give it a go. Hi, how are you? Yes. Rah. There. You know what? Them poison knives don't seem to be helping a huge amount. Quite honestly. Doesn't seem to be working, so you know what? Let's give up on the old poison knife thing. Ow. Do this the old-fashioned way. Come on, you. Step out away from that. Ow! Didn't dodge that one very well, did I? Okay. Poison knives. They don't work. They're rubbish. Don't bother. I'm real sad that I used up all of my fire paper. That seemed to be remarkably effective, but I left all that behind. On some previous boss. Oh, sorry, folks. I'm a little bit sore of the throat today. I've taken 2 trains recently, which is always fun. You're still there. Yeah, I've taken 2 trains recently, so obviously... you son of a bitch. Obviously I'm victim 0 at the moment. I'm patient 0. It's always nice. Yeah, I got the train plague. The problem for me is it's, like, psychological. If I see someone, or hear someone, just a small sneeze, tiniest cough, a little bit of a splutter. That's it, I'm immediately sick as well. Even if there was no transmission, I get sympathetically ill. It's always nice. I don't like you. I don't like any of these people. Yeah, I have to kill all these guys. I would love to sprint past everything. But I need the blood vials. I need the health for the boss. I actually ran out surprisingly quickly, if I'm honest. Thought I'd have a... bastards. That's great. I have less than I started with. Brilliant! Can you post a link? It's a funny Vicar Amelia gift, nothing of the fight or spoiling anything. Sure. Go for it, Steve. I imagine it's something to do with the physics. It usually is in this game. I do wonder what would happen if the game failed to apply... Oh, I don't want to fight two of you at the same time. That's not what I want to do. Absolute dick. Alright, well, goodbye those 4,000 blood echoes. Something like this, Steve. God damn it. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Alright. I was expecting something like, you know, the game forgot to apply physics to a hair, so it all stood up like a static puppy. Was not expecting that. Okay, well, since I died, and I've lost all those echoes, I'm gonna be a naughty boy. I'm going to head down to the tomb below Awaden Chapel, and go and interfere with something I was told not to. Because I'm a naughty, naughty boy. And I like making my life difficult for itself. Apparently the hunter Heinrich has gone mad. He's around here somewhere. Can't see anybody. Oh, no, there he is. Hi there. I'm guessing you're the hunter Heinrich. I'm also hoping you're not as powerful as the boss I just tried to avoid. Oh, okay. Oh, you are quite tough. Oh, there's our friend, whoever she is. Oh, she's a lot stronger than I am. Okay, I've poisoned him, that's nice. Ah. Take him from both sides. Have some more poison. Poison for everybody. Whoa, whoa. Hey, leave me alone. Gonna go backwards very quickly. Oh, she's got some cool swords. Get fucked, Heinrich. Air. No, no, don't go. I want to talk.
That wasn't necessary of you.
You're welcome.
But you have my thanks. We made it with our lives. You're not bad at all. You must have killed Gascoigne as well, then. He was falling apart, I'm sure it had to be done. But try to keep your hands clean. A hunter should hunt beasts. Leave the hunting of hunters to me.
Yeah, so you're the hunter police. Okay. So I'm guessing she's shown up because we killed Gascoigne. He went crazy and turned into a beast. Heinrich apparently also went mad. That guy was tough. I'm pretty glad you're here to help. Also, can I have those sweet-ass, like, double knives you've got going on? That's cool. Don't go anywhere. I'm not finished talking to you yet. Excuse me, miss.
Try to keep your hands clean. Leave the hunting of hunters to me. Try to keep...
Okay. Well, we helped out there. Heinrich's dead. Oh, well. Good talk. well, I distracted myself for a few minutes, but it turns out I'm still going to have to go back and fight this boss anyway, so alright. If you insist. Back up the ladder we go. Chuff, 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 chuff. I take it that means she's not up here anymore. Unless you can, like, really leg it. Okay, cool. I want to quickly go back to the Hunter's Dream. I want to quickly head back to the Hunter's Dream because I want to see if killing Heinrich's unlocked anything. Because every time we've killed a hunter in this game, or done something involving hunters, it's unlocked new items. So part of me wonders if there's anything special or fresh. Nothing here. Also, part of me wonders if I should just buy blood vials. There we go, Heinrich's stuff, lovely. Hunter's attire worn by Heinrich, the old hunter. Takatur and old hunter Heinrich was once partners with Father Gascoigne. Though they were a fierce and gallant duo, their partnership led to Heinrich's tragically long life. Heinrich's unique yellow garb is resistant to bolt, and we have great help to any hunter who has inherited the onus of the hunt. Okay, let's unpack this. They were a fierce and gallant duo. Their partnership led to Heinrich's tragically long life. Why tragically? Father Gascoigne kept him alive for too long. There was a time when Heinrich should have died, but Father Gascoigne saved him. And as such, he eventually went mad. Maybe. Maybe if he was already dead, it wouldn't be a problem. Heinrich's unique yellow garb is resistant to bolt, and will be of great help to any hunter who has inherited the onus of the hunt. That's me. I see the words yellow. And from what we've played so far, that has some serious connotations for me in regards to the King in Yellow. Who is a recurring figure in the Lovecraftian, not canon, what's the word I'm looking for? In the Lovecraft canon, the King in Yellow. Yes, the King in Yellow, the Yellow King. Yeah, Hastur. But that's... So while that's what's got me thinking, part of me also wonders if that's just like a, hey, guess what? We're doing a whole Great Ones thing. You know what? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. There's a thing. Or if it actually means something for this game. We'll find out, I'm sure. So it'll cost me 3 insight for that. It's quite nice. It's quite elementally resistant. It might be nice to have this for the Dark Beast Parl fight, which I still have to go and do at some point. I'm going to take it. I've got insight to spare at the moment. I suppose I could always eat that umbilical cord if I wanted to. If I was feeling really crazy. I mean, we look fancy as hell. Certainly look fancier in this than we did in the Healing Church outfit. Right, I just want to do one quick check. I always check and make sure, see if Gehrman's come back. Tends to show himself every now and then. Can't level that up yet. Alright, well, back to that boss fight that I was avoiding. Probably shouldn't be wearing these clothes for it, but whatever. Excuse me. Don't forget, folks, if you're enjoying the show, hit that Twitch follow button. Follows are free, cost you nothing. And it'd be awesome to have you stick around for future games. Once we're done with the Word of Law Bloodborne, I might play around with some silly little games, and then at some point, it's time to move on to the Word of Law Metal Gear Solid. I think that's going to be our next one. I think that's going to be the next one we really soak up. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, don't forget to follow the show. You still there? You are. Cool. Are you feeling alright?
Have you?
Okay. She says every time we leave, she's like, "Oh, brave hunter, I pray for your safety." Why? This lady's gone. Okay. Bitch. I need your health things. I don't need to get hurt by you. Sit down, bird. Alright. I'm trying to remember places I've been to before where I can maybe farm a little bit for blood vials. I think right at the start was pretty good. Absolute wanker. Get out of here. You know what? Give me some reach here. Yeah, I think maybe if I head back to the start at some point, I might be able to soak up a few extra blood vials. Which is kind of necessary at this point. Oh, good hit. I hate that I'm going through this and I'm going to come out with less health than I went into it with. It's an added insult to an injury I didn't need. Especially when I do stupid things like that. Cool, so after all that shenanigans, I still have 6 blood vials. Alright then. Come on. One at a time, please. So, come on, you wake up. What are you having, Exoit? What are you having for dinner? Go on, make me jealous. Oh, one thing I didn't even look at, completely passed my mind, was this. A Carol rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. The air sees sentimentality in the warmth of blood and acknowledges visceral attacks as one of the darker hunter techniques. More blood echoes gained from visceral attacks. Perhaps the air is a hunter who bears the echoing will of those before him. So these runes were written by a runesmith called Carol at Byrgenwerth University, or Byrgenwerth Scholarum. We know that much. They are, as far as I can tell, the attempts to mark down in a physical dimension the knowledge of the great elder gods who do not exist on this plane as we know it. I think we described it last time as it is a description of a color given to someone who has never seen color before. That's what it is. That one apparently improves my visceral attacks, which would be nice. Get out of here. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, well, going in with 5 abilities to heal this time. It's gonna be fun. Bong. Alright, you. Let's do this. Rawr! I'm so very scary. Nope, don't stand there. Alright. I think I'm going to take a quick trip back to the start of the game. I think we might just take a quick trip back. Maybe get some of those healing vials. Those blood vials I've heard are so important to staying alive. That might be a good plan. Rather than just sitting here, getting my ass handed to me. Over and over again. Unable to heal. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a smart plan me. Oh boy, I'm such a genius. Hello everybody, it's me again. Right, we are going to start. In fact, we haven't been back to the very start yet. We should have a look around there. Yeah, Vicar Amelia is not playing along. She didn't get the memo that we're in charge around here. We're the hunters. We should be winning, right? Okay, so this is the room we started in.
Oh, well, hello. Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yusefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then.
Okay, so we now have 2 places to send survivors. The chapel at Awaden and Yusefka's clinic. Will there be a lore discussion stream after you finish the game? Yes, once we finish the game, I will open the floodgates to talking about it and stuff, but not until then, please. She's right on the side of this door. So I was in here. Is that a weapon? I started the game in this room. There was no one here. It was like closed. Now there's somebody living here. And they want me to send people here to be cured. Okay. Reasonable. One thing. She mentioned the Hippocratic Oath, which, as far as I'm concerned, 100% means that Bloodborne takes place in our world. It is a real place. Because the Hippocratic Oath is named after Hippocrates, a Greek philosopher of medicine. So, yeah. Confirmed. This is an alt future. I'm trying to get a good look at her face. But I can't seem to. No, alright. It looks like she's got a weapon or something in there, but I'm not surprised. Everyone seems to have a weapon around here. Anything else?
If you find anyone who's still human, send them straight to Yusefka's clinic. You can assure them there's no place safer. Please, do me this service.
Okay, unfortunately I appear to have already sent a whole bunch of people to Waden Chapel, so hopefully I've made the right choice there. Maybe certain people have to go to certain places. I don't know. Do not want to know. Okay, the big monster is dead and gone forever. Alright. Nothing else around here. Alright. So I can't get to the other side of there until I find... Well, until I can figure out how to get to that lever. That's back there. But I'm really here for no other reason than a little bit of blood echo farming. Because it turns out I die a lot. Of course you gave me quicksilver bullets. Yeah, it turns out I'm really good at dying in this game. But it comes at a price. That price is being unable to heal myself. Hey, Tony Owl, how are you? You know what I'm really annoyed about? That guy with the pitchfork managed to hit me. With his weird, doofy side swing. He managed to hit me. Alright. I thought that guy up there saw me for a second. Okay. Where am I? At the moment, I am right at the start. At this exact point, we've gone right back to the start of the game in order to stock up on the healing items. As for where we are in terms of the branching path, I've got to Vicar Amelia on one path. I can go fight Dark Beast Parl on another. I still haven't even tried checking out what the chalices do yet. But essentially, my objective at the moment, as far as I'm aware, my sort of overarching thing I need to do, is I need to get a password so that I can get into Bergenworth. That's where I'm at. I need to find a password so I can get into Bergenworth and figure out what the heckity heck is going on around here. I'm glad that connected. Yeah, basically I can't go anywhere at the moment until I get some more healing items, which the game is being remarkably stingy with. Just not giving me any. Was it something I said? Do I only get a certain amount? Have you cut me off? Am I too blood drunk? While I was farming, the one thing you hate from this game, it was the case in Demon's Souls as well. Must say I was never a fan of it. Hi, everybody! Anyone else? Hey, we got one. You know what, there's better places. I was getting more from the climb back to Vicar Amelia than fighting these guys, so probably knobs to all this. Oh, sorry, hi. Good job, buddy. Excuse me. Ugh, I might need to rest my voice at some point soon. There's that roar again. Still haven't resolved that yet. Okay, let's go up. Nearest ladder's just up here. Oh, I wonder how old Gillian's doing. Hi Gillian, how you feeling?
Don't you worry about me.
Kinda worried about you. Oh, well. He's still in there coughing up a lung, so he's probably fine. Alright, well let's go back to Vicar Amelia, shall we? But yeah, for anyone wondering, we're about 15 hours into this game now. There are 3 other parts that you might want to go back and catch up on. We've been doing pretty okay. I should actually, what I can do is, and what I should have been doing, if I go to my bot a second, just edit this up, we've done those 3. Anyone else remember what bosses we've killed so far? I know we've killed the Cleric Beast, Father Gascoigne, and the Blood-Starved Beast. I know we've done that many. Trying to remember if we've done any more. Also, please don't guess if you don't know. Don't tell me what bosses I've done. Let's not go down. Let's not go down that stupidity, please. You're not still there. All right, let's farm up these. I hate that. I hate taking damage from the enemies that are supposed to be healing me. Frustrating. Alright, give me something to heal with. Nothing. Not a 1. Alright, well in that case, I'm guessing we've defeated the Cleric Beast, Father Gascoigne, and the Blood-Starved Beast, and that's it so far. Stingy bastards. It's probably because we've run into a couple of bosses. I say, I've run into Dark Beast Pal and Vicar Amelia, but I haven't killed them yet. Really? Not a 1. Only 3 so far, Steve, thank you. Oh, this is embarrassing now. Hit them. I'm supposed to be good at this. Nope. Thank you. Well, guess what? I've got 6 again. I just wanna be able to fight. I just wanna be able to win. Alright, you. Love it when you do that, makes my life so easy. Nothing. Come on, give me something, give me something. Absolute bastards. Alright. 5, actually. Not 6. Okay, as cool as this Heinrich garb is, it is pretty cool. Do I have anything that's actually better? I'm looking for better physical defense if I can. Gascoigne's is pretty nice. Let's get some slightly better physical defense. It's not much, but no point boosting my electricity defense on a day like this. Come here, you. Yeah, there you go, ugly bastard. Give me those echoes back. Oh, I hate that the landing isn't actually the hit point. She actually lands with her feet first, and then her hand hits, which is really annoying. I'm nearly out of that blood juice already. That does nothing. Cool. Good to know. That's it. That's a lot. I hate that. There is a nasty hitbox on that move. She's not actually that tough, it's the worst thing. Can't. I would love to, but I can't. Not that tough. I just need to not be stupid. Hi, I'm Chris. I'm rarely not stupid. Alright, we'll give this... well, I mean, I've been live for 3 hours. I'll give this one more shot for today, folks. And then I might have to call it just to rest my voice for the rest of the week. I had a week off for Christmas. Suddenly... talking a whole bunch. Hurts. I hate you. I hate you and... Why are you here? I don't want you to be here. I have 16,000 blood echoes waiting for me. Why are you here? No magic. These are the horrible bagmen who kidnap you. Take you to horrible far off places. Yep, now he's pissed. Bugger off, sir. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, you dick. Alright, that's it, I'm done for today. I think a loss of 16,000 blood echoes is enough to an enemy that should be there and just decides to show up. Ooh. It stings. It hurts. Is it gonna kidnap? Is it gonna take me back to Yharnam?